Do you want to give it a shot?
I don't want to be responsible for the death of Gramache, but I'm also not a coward, so.
Yeah.
But I'm
Sounds
also...
like you want to do it then.
Yeah.
Let's go, because I don't. All right, so I'm going to blindfold you, Andrew, and if you can see after my incredible blindfolding job, just tell everyone you can't, okay?
All right.
We have something for...
I really should have tried to work out the timing before this started.
I feel
No,
like
this
we
is
should
for
have
Mikey.
talked about like how you felt about being tied up by me before we started.
Yeah, we didn't really have the pre-scene negotiation, did we?
No. All right, so if we can get a timer going, it's 5:45, so we'll stop him no later than 6.
Actually, if somebody could orient me on how close I am
left?
to the center.
Go
Left.
left.
All right, now you're in the center.
Slightly left
Thank
of
you.
center.
Oh,
Pretty left of center.
like my politics.
Hey, this is the internet. There's no politics on that.
That's true.
Let's do very quickly. Engineering almost has the thing pulled up, so we'll do a very quick round of what is everybody's favorite part of their self-care routine. Mine is I will occasionally allow myself to just eat popcorn for supper because sometimes that is what I have the energy to make for supper.
Jacob, what's in your self-care routine?
My favorite part right now is learning how to do self-care like better, how to improve my processes and things like that.
That starts with Barbie, bro.
To keep it up. Yes, it does. Yes, that's what I was saying. Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
That's the energy
my-
I'm looking for.
Okay, I am so excited to see this movie.
Hey, Andrew, you could probably go a little bit more right, because you might be in
Okay.
danger of crashing on the left if you keep jamming left.
But
All
you're
right.
still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're still,
Incredible.
there,
Yeah,
that's
you-
perfect. And then you can let it drift for a while. You're already you're hard left at this point.
All right, thank you.
All right, my self-care routine is making sure Andrew doesn't crash the bus. But also sometimes, even if I don't necessarily need to have a shower, sometimes I just have a shower because it's nice to think in the shower. It's
Do
not
that too.
good for the environment, but
Yes.
I don't have super long showers because I don't have a lot of hair. Sometimes a 5-minute hot shower is great.
Yeah, I do too.
Mikey, what do you do for your self-care routine?
It is such a specific YouTube video. It was what got me through 2020. So Dan Olson, Folding Ideas, one of my favorite YouTubers and favorite people in the world, honestly, did a video talking about the editing specifically of the movie Suicide Squad, the original one, the train wreck one. I know I'm a guy that's known for loving movies on the internet, but sometimes when you're sad, you just gotta watch one get destroyed. And I watch Dan Olson ruin that movie every day for the rest of my life.
That's awesome.
That is an
It makes
awesome
me
video.
feel better. Yeah, there it is. He's drinking cough syrup, I believe. It's a perfect video.
Andy, what do you do for self-care?
I have to get outside and touch grass.
Yeah.
Essentially, I did the best the day a couple days before this started. I just because I grew up here. My first 20 years of life were here, and I grew up in like the same neighborhood. My elementary school, high school, and my college were within a 3-block radius of each other, and my house was very close to that. So I had like my whole heart is buried here, and I just spent 6 hours walking around old haunts, and that was so good for me as a person. And I gotta probably come back here more, or even just I don't know. But yeah, that was something I did for me recently. That was really important.
That's awesome.
Andrew, what do you do for self-care?
Listen to loud music. Like
yeah.
I
What kind of loud music? What's
I
our
mean,
genre
like-
of loud?
mostly hyperpop, but metal, but like anything that is loud and high energy and like kind of danceable. Like just putting something on, whether it's headphones or speakers, if I'm not feeling great, and just kind of like
Dance it out.
letting that kind of pick it up. Sometimes I'll dance it out, but sometimes it's just like I just need to have it on so that it's there, so that I can feel it, kind of thing. But a lot of the times, yeah, you do just wind up kind of dancing it out.
Engineering, do you have any self-care tips after a long, stressful day of having to listen to me talk?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that stressful since you don't talk into the microphone.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
burning Kathleen is apparently
Yeah.
how engineering
Yeah.
likes to unwind.
Get wrecked.
By the way, Andrew Ferguson is still playing the game totally blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You've got 30 seconds left.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing great.
Uh,
What-
Anybody else in the back of the room got any fun self-care tips?
Yeah, I mean, like, similar to Andrew, like, just sit on the couch and, like, listen. Well, usually I would listen to for, like, calming music is, like, lo-fi or synthwave music.
Sending puns to my friends.
Yes.
That's the best.
Honestly, just being in a really quiet place for me these days. I've gotten hearing aids over the past year.
You're not on mic.
Hi, I'm on a mic.
They were in a quiet place.
Yes, being in a place that's really quiet. I mean, a lot of the time I do listen to music, but I've gotten hearing aids over the past year, so that can get exhausting sometimes. So just being in a place that is quiet and doesn't require mental energy to interact with is very important for me sometimes.
Okay, great. Andrew, amazing work.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody's self-care tips. We're just waiting. Wait, I have one more. TQ has put in the chat here that she likes to read books, lose herself in fantasy.